What is going on, YouTube? It is Mr. Ferguson here once again. Thank you guys so much for coming back for this Friday edition of the Mr. Ferguson Lawn Care channel. Thank you so much on this Black Friday for tuning in, taking the time. We're in the downtime of the lawn care season. To me, we just started. I feel like when I plant new grass in September, it's the beginning of the season. We take a break in winter, and then we really go at it in survival mode into the summertime. But anyways, it's the downtime for people watching videos. So if you're taking the time to watch on this Black Friday, I truly appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you would. It's just, you know, for my type of content, showing you guys what I do here in my lawn and my channel, we're a little slow. So, but thank you for taking the time to tune in today. I just got done this morning. Today is the day before Thanksgiving when I'm filming this. I just got done doing my Thanksgiving mow, so I'll show you that mow here in a second. We'll kind of review that. But before we get into that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, you haven't seen it yet, so let me not spoil it for you. Monday's video is going to be super awesome. I wanted to make it today, but today's Black Friday. I don't think we're going to have a lot of people's attention on a Friday with family in and Thanksgiving and all that. So if you're watching this today, tune in Monday. Monday's video is super special. I enjoyed it. Maybe it's more special to me than it will be to you guys, but I enjoyed it. It involves on location down at the beach. So check that one out on Monday. I do want to announce that I got an email that I am now an affiliate for DoMyOwn.com. So I want to thank you so much to DoMyOwn.com. This coming spring, when we talk about fungicides, herbicides, I've bought so many products off DoMyOwn.com, prodiamine, so many things, and I'm now an affiliate for them, which only means that when I put links in the description for products I personally want to use here in my lawn, if you guys use the links, I will get a very small portion of a small kickback of that sale will go to me and to my family. I like to be upfront, and to be honest, I'm not going to make my videos off DoMyOwn.com. I'm just being upfront and honest with you guys. I'm an affiliate with Yard Mastery. You see how often I'm recommending Yard Mastery things with Amazon and now with DoMyOwn.com. Those are the three that I have, and I'm constantly promoting other channels or businesses like Southern Seeds, who I have no contract or affiliation with, as well as GCI Turf and others. But I was happy for that because I do shop there. That's where I got my fert. That's where I got the Anderson's 4400 from. Yes, it was a little pricey, but that's where I buy. I've bought a lot of things from DoMyOwn.com. So I did want to mention that to you guys to be upfront and honest. So with that said, let's turn the camera around. I want to show you guys the mow that we just did. I think it looks pretty awesome. And yeah, it's a beautiful 60-degree day here in North Carolina before Thanksgiving. So we're doing this one in 4K 60 frames per second because it's going to be a shorter video. We'll just take a look at the mow. You can see, I think it's William that loves my edging all the time. So William, there you go. There's some edging. It is just, it's looking awesome. Took the time this morning, got to do a morning mow. I did kind of a different pattern. I did the up and down on the side because I really hate going side to side in these short areas right here. So I just went ahead and did the normal up and down pattern here on the sides. And then in the backyard over here, what we did was the diagonal cut, similar to what we did at Halloween. So we'll move over here. You can see kind of the checkerboard status there. I think it looks sweet. The sun's a little higher in the sky. It's about noon right now, but you see the pattern there of the diagonal cut there in the lawn, so it's looking pretty stellar there. But we did the normal up and down here, and you can kind of see as we walk back towards the sun, the stripes are looking cool. So always love it. Already had a random couple visiting for Thanksgiving saying, hey, your lawn looks awesome, I'll try to subscribe. So very cool. But man, yeah, these double stripes, I may stick with the double. These are double, 2 lanes down. I've not yet cut single all year, so the double stripes are looking pretty awesome. Over here we got some more beautiful edging here. Same thing. I've been watering our grass blend. We may do an update on that here in a second, but we've got our diagonal cut in the front lawn looking pretty good right now as the sun is up and looking well. My wife got the new 14. I need to try her phone and see that stable mode. With me bouncing around and walking around doesn't really help as much as the 12 Pro. But the lawn's looking awesome here. I'll show you right here by the mailbox real fast. Those clean edges to my Army friends, Dress Right Dress. clean edges. It makes a difference. It looks good with the striping. And then of course over here, just like we did in the short not too long ago, the diagonal cut, giving it that checkerboard look, looks pretty awesome, man. I love it. I know some of y'all, the striping, you're like, Mr. Ferguson, what's the big deal with the striping? And not a fan of it. I know Grace is one that said she's not a big fan, I think, and some other people, but maybe it was Grace. But as you see, I did the diagonal, but then over here I did the same thing. I just went up and down, and then you can see the diagonal in the back. So you know what, I may do some drone footage and see what that looks like in the air, because I did do diagonal, straight, diagonal in the back. Does it look funky in the air or not? But over here it looks like the normal up and down cut until you turn to the side and see the checkerboard pattern. I just think that's so cool, and it never gets old. So there's the mow, just a little bit of 4K beautiful grass looking for you. The greenness, it seems like it was because we've gotten down into the 30s. Either some of the Bermuda in here possibly is browning up a little bit there. I don't know, but I noticed with my sunglasses on, there's a little bit of brown, and maybe because we've had fluctuating temperatures, some of the grass is just going dormant, or maybe there's Bermuda mixed in that's going dormant. I'm not sure. Somebody asked about the Etho 4 SC that we sprayed over here at Mr. Kevin's house. We are going to give you an update on that. We're just kind of waiting till we see POA visibly pop up, and more than likely I'm going to see that in my front yard here. And when I begin to see it, we'll go check out Mr. Kevin's, and because then we'll know, okay, POA is up. How much is it up in Mr. Kevin's backyard where you sprayed Etho 4 SC? We'll give you that update just as soon as it's worth updating you on. So there's the mow. Let's walk down here and look at the grass blends. So really quick, again, if we've learned anything in this grass experiment, I'm pretty positive now. Triple Threat was on this side and GCI turf was on this side. Now, the reason why we're showing you this and explaining is because this does not mean Triple Threat germinates way better than GCI. The GCI seed was twice as old as the Triple Threat seed. So if anything, we've learned that fresh seed germinates much more quickly than old seed. And in some cases, some of this is just now germinating down here. Some of it is not at all. It's just sitting on the surface. But the Triple Threat, it's all pretty much sprung forward. And we've got a lot of grass here. And you could see that by our individual pots. Triple Threat popped up. It's looking lush. It's looking good. It's looking good. And then you got the GCI where some of it germinated, but a lot of it didn't. So if I've learned anything in this, same dirt, same fert, same water, different seeds. It doesn't mean that Triple Threat is better than GCI. It means old seed, while it still will fill in and be good for you, new seed is better. So if you've got old seed you've had for 2 years, you might as well chuck it. I took the rest of my GCI bag the other day and I just began to chuck it in the yard, because now it makes sense. All these spots that I've been pulling up with the lime green stuff, I wanted to replace it, some of it in the side and backyard, with GCI seed, because that's what's back there. And it took forever to grow in, and now it makes sense because it's older seed. I need to be using my Triple Threat seed, because next year that will be older and be less wanting to germinate, if that makes any sense. So I've definitely learned that. So there we are, several days into our little comparing the different brands of seed contest here. So it still grows. We'll keep you posted, and eventually we'll take these out and put them somewhere in the lawn. So there you have it, guys. Good mow today. I may go and play some golf with my my oldest daughter here. My dad had surgery on his hand, so he's not able to go play, or else I know that he would today. My brother's coming up from Wilmington, and we're going to just have Thanksgiving here, which, by the way, I think I've told you guys, we typically travel on Thanksgiving, but my youngest one got sick with the cold, and so we've just stayed home this year and mowing and hanging out here. So, but thank you so much for tuning in for this quick, just a little Friday video, just to put something out there for you guys. I'm enjoying the mow. I enjoyed cutting it today. I hope people enjoy it when they drive by. We're going to hang out at the parents' house for Thanksgiving tomorrow. But thank you guys again. Hope you get all your Christmas and Black shopping done today, or on this Black Friday. And hope you have a great weekend with your family. God bless you guys. We'll see you on the next lawn care video.